Good morning vlog. Today is Sunday, July 23rd at 10:20 in the morning, and I got engaged. I got engaged yesterday. I know y'all are probably very confused. I will explain everything, but in the meantime, here's the video. Okay, so this is future Jayana coming back and letting you know about the engagement. Just because I forgot and I literally didn't even realize I was supposed to be doing that up until I was sitting down to edit the vlog, and I was like, I literally have told them nothing. Also, you're gonna have to excuse the fact that somebody is getting their car towed in the parking lot right now. So anyway, Justin and I got engaged on the 22nd of July. So here's kind of how it all went. Previously that week, in last week's vlog, y'all saw me, I was getting my nails done, I was getting my eyebrows waxed. I was saying like, oh, like I wonder how many times it's gonna take for me to get my nails done, the bubble bath funny bunny whole fiasco that we had last week, until I get engaged. So I got my nails done, I got my eyebrows waxed, I got my hair done, not even thinking that I was gonna get engaged, but just thinking like, oh, like this is stuff that I need to do before I go home. So anyway, Justin and I had a beach trip planned. We had this trip planned for like a week. We were in Mobile at the time, so the beach is not far from us. It's literally like an hour away. So he had work that day. He didn't get off until 2 p.m. and he had to go and drop off one of his friends at the mall, and then he couldn't find his wallet, so he was kind of like back and forth, and I was like, baby, it's totally fine. It is no big deal. Like I'm literally not doing anything today. I'm just sitting at home. I'm on the couch, I'm watching TV, like I'm relaxing. Do not worry about me, like do your thing. So he's like, okay, that's great. Then it starts storming, and so he was just gonna wait until the rain passed, but he didn't tell me. He would usually tell me like, oh, like, you know, I'm gonna wait until the rain passed, you know, whatever. He didn't say that. So eventually he was like, hey, just letting you know that I'm on the way to your house. We live like 4 minutes away from each other. When we're in Mobile, our houses are 4 minutes away from each other. So anyway, he picks me up, not really thinking about anything, and then he was like, do you want to go get cookout? And I was like, yeah, absolutely, I want to get cookout. So we go in there, he pays for it, I'm like filling up our drinks or whatever. And then we get in the car, and then we go to a gas station, and I'm like on TikTok, and I was talking about how last week's vlog took so long for me to upload while Justin was outside pumping gas. And so he opens up the door, he's like, what are you talking about? And I was like, oh, like I'm just telling him about, like, you know, I'm like how it took me so long to upload this vlog that I just uploaded, because again, it was Saturday the 22nd. And he was like, oh, okay. And like at the time, like I didn't think anything of it. I mean, he's never asked me that before, but again, I didn't think anything of it. And the whole way to the beach, she was just like, okay, so like when we move in together, like how do you want to divvy up responsibilities? Like who should grocery shop, and like what do you want to do about laundry, and what do you want to do about organization, and this, that, and the third, and like how do you want this to be, and how do you want that to be? And I was like, oh my gosh, like we are actually having this discussion, and like it's so exciting. It's so exciting. So we're talking about it, and then it's still raining. Like from Mobile to Gulf Shores Beach that we went to, it was raining the whole time. It wasn't raining as hard or as bad, but it was like a light sprinkle, which is very fitting because Justin and I, whenever we're together, it always rains. We don't know why, but it always rains when we're together, and it specifically always rains whenever he's driving, and he was driving. So anyway, we get to the beach. It was hell trying to find a parking spot. So we found a parking spot. We're walking to the beach with our blankets. And I was like, Justin, I'm literally going to go and find the best seashells you've ever seen in your entire life. And he was like, okay, baby, like go ahead, do your thing. So I am like scouring in the sand, like trying to find the best seashells, like the ones that are pretty, the ones that have holes in them, the ones that are like really nice and iridescent. And so I'm doing that for maybe like 5 or so minutes, and my back is turned, and all I hear is Justin behind me, and he was like, are you ready to do this? And I was like, what are you talking about? Like, I've been sitting here scouring the shores trying to find the best seashells, but I didn't say anything. Usually I have like, you know, a quick flip of the tongue, like remark to say, but I didn't. I just kind of turned around and like, of course I'm looking like this way and I don't see him. So of course I go. And he is on bended knee, ringing the box. And I'm still like not over it because it's still so new. But yeah, he asked me to marry him. And the first words out of my mouth were, "Are you serious?" He's like, "Yes, Joanna, like I'm serious." And so of course I hug him and I'm like, "So you really like me? Like you want to be with me forever? Like you want me to be like your person? You want to be my person?" He's like, "Yes, like that's why we're here, yes." And so I get so excited and I'm like looking at the ring and I'm putting it on and I'm like, dude, this is so crazy. Then I scream and then I jump on him and we're hugging and it was so perfect. And I never wanted like a public engagement, but it was so perfect because we were like the only ones in this little cutout of the beach. I mean, the lifeguard saw us, but he was so high off the drugs that he was smoking that he was not like at all thinking about us. And it was just perfect. So the first person that I called was my mom, and of course my mom was in on it because Justin had texted her. Well, he tried to FaceTime her, my mom didn't answer. And so then he texted her and he was like, "Hey, like I'm thinking about proposing to Jayana. I just wanted your blessing." She immediately called him back and I don't know what that conversation was. And then I texted Hannah, Naya, Zaria, and Riley and I told them. And I texted my aunt, I texted my dad, I texted my grandma, and then I posted it. Then I posted it on Instagram. And like within a matter of minutes it had 10,000 likes and I was like, whoa, this is out of control. This is amazing. Like I had no idea that like this many people love me and this many people support me, and it just felt so good. And yeah, that is a story of our engagement. This is my engagement ring. It is literally exactly what I wanted to a T. Exactly what I wanted to a T. So yeah, I'm just very happy. Also, the week prior we also just randomly went like to get my ring size because he wanted to make sure that I was still a 7. So yeah, so I tried on a ring that kind of looked like this, but it wasn't this ring exactly. Come to find out, Justin went back and he asked for the biggest cut of this ring, which is why it's a little bit different like size wise. Like it was a little bit loose just because he got the bigger version. So yeah, that's pretty much the story of my engagement. And of course y'all saw at the beginning, well, giving too much away. But yeah, that's pretty much the story of our engagement. My family's really happy. The majority of Justin's family is really happy. The one person that isn't happy, I don't care about. So yeah, so yeah, that's the story of our engagement. I'm gonna let y'all get back to the rest of the vlog and I'll see y'all next week. I also just pulled up to the airport because even though we got engaged yesterday, I am still leaving today for 3 weeks. So yeah. Anything to say, Justin? Because I won't see you for 3 weeks.
I'm gonna miss y'all. I'm gonna miss her. You know, had to give her a nice rock yesterday. Oh my god,
that was aggressive.
It was. We appreciate all the, you know, congratulations, you know, because it's a lot of them.
Yes, you know, and don't think that we don't see it. We see it. We trying to get to it. It's a lot of y'all though.
I'm new to the, you know, people liking my stuff. She's not, but it's, you know, still 20,000 people.
Yeah, so it's a lot. So y'all, what is this? Oh, people following you on Instagram. Famous. But yeah, so we're at the airport today. I am going from Mobile to Dallas, from Dallas to Seattle. We should get home at like 6, 8, something like that. But yeah, I will see y'all when we get inside. Hopefully, I have 3 suitcases. Hopefully none of them are overweight. It's 12 p.m. Got through TSA really quickly, and they ended up checking my bag to the final destination. So I will see y'all in Dallas. Alright, so it's 3:17. We just made it to Dallas. I got some food, and I think my flight leaves in like an hour or so. So I got McDonald's because the selections in this terminal were not that good. But yeah, I will see y'all in Seattle. Alright y'all, so we're on the plane and look how insane my seat is. Like all of this is my seat. This is awesome. Just finished reading Air. It was like 500 or so pages. It's a mafia romance love triangle, and it's kind of like Harry Potter meets Mafia with like romance. Oh my god, it was so good. I loved it. So, alright y'all, so they brought out our lunch or dinner, I guess. It's some pasta, a white bread roll. I really don't know what this is. Like maybe a salad, and then I think that's like a vegetable back there. I don't know. But we'll see how it tastes. I just came around with ice cream and I'm about to devour this. I love caramel ice cream. Say what's up. Hi Jay, surprise. Hey. Aww, that's so sweet. Hey. Oh my god, Maria Taco. Yeah. Oh, yeah. How do I stop recording? Thank you. How do I stop recording? Just keep on. Okay. I was literally just saying how hungry I was. Sweet love. Oh. Hi, mother.
Hi.
Hi, boo. Oh, my precious baby. Alright, good morning, y'all. It's Monday, July 24th at 8:53 in the morning. I'm about to call the, I don't really know what it's called, adjuster, I guess. So for, like, since the girl hit my car, oh my gosh, I probably didn't tell you. Let me back up. Last week, I was in a car accident. Justin and I were leaving the mall in Pensacola. I think it was called, like, the Cordova Mall or something. And I had, like, just pulled out of my parking spot, and I just started going straight. So I was literally going 15 miles per hour. Some girl out of nowhere comes from my left, going at least, like, 50, 60 miles per hour, and just rams into the back of my car. And even, like, you know how at the last second of an accident, like, you can, like, I don't know, see or whatever? But all I saw and all Justin saw was that her face was just, like, a straight face. Like, I could care less that I'm hitting you right now. But anyway, she tried to run off, but then she stopped, and, you know, we exchanged information, whatever. And she just kept saying, like, oh my gosh, like, this has never happened before. I don't understand, blah, blah, blah. Thankfully, right after the accident happened, I turned my vlog camera on, so all of this is on video. So if anybody wants to try to, like, not believe me or Justin about what happened, everything is on video. Anyway, since the accident is pretty much her fault, her insurance company is gonna come out and look at the car and see if the car is totaled. From the way that it's looking right now, the car is probably totaled because we're under the impression that she may have bent the frame of the car. Like, you know how the wheels in the car are supposed to go, well, for y'all, this is straight like this. My back wheel is turned in like that. And even my trunk, like, usually there are two, like, bilaterally even spaces on my trunk. Now my trunk is, like, shifted that way. So, I don't know. The car is probably totaled. If the car is totaled, yes, that does suck. I've had this car for like 5 minutes. But her insurance company will pay the car off and then pay for me to get a new one. But if it's not totaled and they can fix it, great. It'll be fixed by the time I go back to Mobile and pick it up. So right now we're gonna call the adjuster, which I think that's the correct title. We're gonna call the adjuster and just kind of like see the status on them coming out to look at the car. Hi, my name is Jayana. My claim number is 0, and I was just wondering when the adjuster was going to come by my house and just see the car. If you can give me a call back at your earliest convenience, that would be awesome. My phone number is, oh, I hate talking on the phone. I hate talking on the phone. I hate talking on the phone. Her voicemail was so long. Why do you have a whole bibliography as your voicemail? Like, that's just something I can't deal with. My grandma will probably call me eventually just to see what's going on, but hopefully they come sooner rather than later so I can be done and I don't want to think about it. But I'm trying to be a lot better about not like worrying about situations that have a solution. Either they're gonna buy me a new car or they're gonna fix my current car. Like, it's that simple. So yeah, I don't really know if I have plans for today. I'm probably gonna go eat or lay back down, but I will pick y'all up when I'm doing something or when my siblings wake up. But Nisha's awake. Say hey, Nisha.
Even though I look like a Teletubby, I'm taking my hair down.
They can't see you from that far anyway. So we got Popeyes for lunch. I think it ended up being like $64. I got a spicy chicken sandwich with some fries. Kobe got the same thing. Nisha got some ghost pepper wings. And then she got a frozen strawberry lemonade. Kobe got a red Fanta, and then I got a Diet Coke. Does that? Oh, and some biscuits. Does that equal $64? No, but it did somehow. Y'all, I'm sitting out here with my brother, and he's watching some like rap something on YouTube.
Yeah, Double XL Cypher from 2016. She didn't know who Lil Uzi was until like 2022. Like, this man's prime was in 2016, bro. Like, how did you just figure that out? How did you just realize Samir?
That's his name?
Yeah, his name is Samir.
Oh. I don't. Okay, wait. Before y'all jump on
He
me.
literally had a song with Post Malone.
Let me get up. Before y'all jump on me. Like, I heard his name before, but I thought like his first big breakout song was the I Just Wanna Rock.
No.
Like, that song has been everywhere. And I asked Kobe, I was like, what other songs he made? Like, and then he sung one song, and I was like, oh, I guess I didn't remember that.
XO Tour Life, 20 minutes, Neon Guts, he made a song with Future too.
What song does he have with Post Malone?
Huh? I don't remember. I think he was on Congratulations.
No, that was Quavo.
No, everybody was on that song.
It was just Post Malone and Quavo.
I saw those numbers.
No.
Oh.
But I said, now that I would remember.
Wow.
Post Malone got a song with Roddy Ricch.
Don't care about Roddy Ricch no more. Let's be real. Let's be real.
Why? I like Roddy Ricch. He still make music?
No.
Oh. See, y'all.
He was Silento.
Silento. Hey.
That song used to have me lit in first grade.
I'm not sure in first grade when I came
Actually, no, kindergarten. When that was that was about 2015. Yeah, 5th grade. Not 5th grade. No, I'm still. No, not 5th grade.
5th grade.
Kindergarten. I'm tripping.
Yeah. But yeah, I thought Lil Uzi like just became popular. Oops. Okay, hey y'all, so I am about to call David's bridal because on Sunday we're gonna go shop for wedding dresses, and yes, I will be showing y'all all the wedding dresses that I try on. Y'all won't see the one that I pick if I end up finding one that I actually like, but I will take y'all through the entire process with me and my family, and this whole thing still seems so surreal that I'm engaged. But let's call David's bridal and see what they have to say. Oh, okay, I can actually just book it online, so we're gonna go and book it online right now. Also, I went to the gym today. Just because the wedding dress that I want is completely backless, and I think that it's just like so sexy and cute. So let me show you the wedding dress that I'm looking at. I already sent pictures to my mom. Y'all can kind of see it's like completely backless, and then it's really hard to see, but they're like embroidered buttons going down. Like, this is sexy. This is max sexiness. So yeah. Justin and I have not fully discussed when the exact wedding day will be. But yeah, the wedding day, the wedding month hasn't been set in stone just yet. But what I can say is that it's probably going to be sooner rather than later. Yeah, and I'm really, really excited. But today, I feel like I really didn't do much today. I was still really jet lagged when I got up this morning. So, my mom, literally everybody went to work or everybody had something to do, so it was kind of just me and Nisha at home. And so Nisha usually works in the living room, which is where I ended up falling asleep last night. She was like, do you want to go in my room and go to sleep? And I was like, yes, absolutely. So I went in her room and I went to sleep, and I was kind of like in and out of consciousness. I ended up posting a TikTok about like my engagement and my whole travel vlog since I flew first class yesterday with American Airlines, and it took off. It's like at 100,000 views on TikTok right now, which is awesome. Vivian ended up texting me and sending me some emails and some stuff we have to do for some brands that we're working with, so I did some of that. I'm also in the process of looking for like couches and stuff like that for Justin and I's new apartment. Justin is very like, you do whatever you think is right, like I trust your vision kind of guy. But if I have not told y'all this about Justin, if Justin is in the bed, Justin's in the bed because he's going to sleep. He's not in the bed because he's gonna like watch TikToks on his phone. Within 5 minutes, that man is going to be asleep. Justin loves to, like when he's at home and relaxing, he likes to sit on the couch and, you know, watch TV or play his game or whatever. So it's really, really important that our couch is comfortable, like really, really comfortable, but also matches like the design and the theme of our first home together. So we're probably gonna go to IKEA at some point in this vlog, and I love IKEA, love. So we're gonna go to IKEA and we're gonna get some cool furniture stuff and just get it shipped to the house, which is really exciting. It takes so much stress off of me. Also, Justin's job was very, very shady and very evil and very vindictive, And I'm not trying to use like my social media influence to like say anything that's not true. I'm just telling you that it is what it is. Justin previously worked at Stretch Lab. That is a job that he had in the last video, and the video before that, and the video before that. But, however, they found out about our engagement and that Justin's going to be moving in with me, and so they laid him off prematurely, right? After he put in a day's work. The people that own the Stretch Lab in Mobile, Alabama are sick people. Like, the management is just so horrible. There's maybe like 2 people I can think of that are nice people that Justin actually liked. But the management, the owners of that place are horrible people. There were new people that were getting hired that were making more than the people who were there the first day that Stretch Lab opened. Just off GP. There were some horrible racial things that occurred, and it's just horrible. I would not spend your money there. Absolutely not at all. I can recommend some other really good places, and I'll link them down in the description box that are not Stretch Lab. Please do not give Stretch Lab any of your money, because they are horrible people. Horrible people. And I can't stand like unfairness, racial injustice, any of that, and it's horrible. So I'm glad that Justin was able to, get out of it, because he was going to leave one way or another. And Justin and I are never without a plan. Justin and I are never without a backup, so we're already good. But yeah, so I'm excited for Justin to get another job in his field. He has a lot of exciting things coming up. But to Stretch Lab, a big screw you. Y'all are horrible people. All the hate in the world. Jayana and Justin. Anyway, so yeah, that happened today, so I was kind of like, there's also a wee bit of family drama going on, which I feel like is kind of based on like a little bit of miscommunication, but I'm not going to worry about it, because like I told you in the last vlog, anything that has a solution to it, I'm not going to worry about it. It's either going to work out or it's not going to work out. If you have a plan, you have a solution, it's going to work out for your better, great. If there's literally nothing you can do about a problem, about a situation, why in the world are you worried about it? There's nothing you can do. But as far as like my car is concerned, just a little update about that. I called them earlier today, and I think I was on the phone with y'all for that, but I called them earlier today, left a voicemail. They will eventually get to my car. Nobody has to be there in order for them to look at my car. I feel like it's probably going to end up getting totaled out, which kind of sucks, but if it does end up getting totaled out, they're going to give me a new car, which probably is going to be the car that I ended up wanting in the first place, which is the 2023 Mazda CR-V, not Mazda, what am I saying? The 2023 Honda CR-V Hybrid in white with a sunroof, okay? That's the car that I wanted. But if not, if they end up being able to fix the car in perfect new working condition, awesome. You know what I'm saying? I get my baby back, it's no big deal. So yeah, that's kind of one of the situations that's going on right now, but I'm really not going to worry about it, because guess what? The problem has a solution, and the solutions, whether it goes left or right, both of them benefit me, so I'm not worried about it. You know what I mean? Also, I was in the store yesterday with Justin when we went to Sephora in the last vlog, and I was looking at a lot of stuff in Sephora, and Justin says that like one of his, not even pet peeves, but like one of the things that just makes him go, oh, I don't know, is that I will make myself feel like I have to buy things. So I was going to Sephora, and I'm very blessed in that a lot of the brands at Sephora have already sent me PR packages, so when I go in Sephora, it's like, I already have that and I haven't used it, or I already have that and I still have a lot of it. So this brand right here is called Matter of Fact. Their skincare, top of the line. When I got their PR packages, and they sent 2, and it was a huge box, I was like, oh my gosh, like thank you so much, like this is, awesome. Obviously I'm grateful. When I went in Sephora and I saw the price tag, I was like, I need to write them a personalized thank you letter, because they're so expensive. So again, so grateful. I will literally be using it. I'm also going to show y'all my skincare routine tonight, just because I know that a lot of y'all have been asking. But my sister, my mom, my aunt, my brother are all in the living room, and I feel like they've all been at work all day, so I really need to be spending some time with them. So I'm gonna go in there, but I'll update y'all when I am taking a shower so we can do our skin routine. Okay, so my mom made dinner. So we're having loaded fries, which is pretty much just rotel dip, and french fries, so we're about to eat that. We also got some cookies from Crumble this week. So this is the mystery cookie of the week. It's the raspberry icy. I think that's like a peppermint stick, and then they have the kind of like a strawberry shortcake, kind of like the ice cream. And then Maya got the peanut butter cookies and cream. Kobe got the M&M, and then it's also Shark Week, so I had a Shark Week cookie. And then Mom and Nisha also wanted the strawberry one, so we'll do a taste test later and let you know how they are.
Alright, sing it for me.
No, you sing it.
Talk me in the deep end while I hit the gas down feet. She hit the club, throw a lot of money that you be doing every week. She gotta be sneaky. Ooh.
Boom, boom. No, go. Boom, 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 boom. Before we put it in the microwave? Yeah. Because I'm so special and so unique and so amazing. Where's the peanut butter at? Like, I see it, but like, I feel like it should be more. Like, I kind of wanted more peanut butter, so. And not Kobe put his stuff in the microwave before me.
Brother, you taking too long. Speed up the process.
Is it enough peanut butter? No. Is it good? Yeah. It's just very chocolatey, but like, obviously, you know. Yeah.
Alright.
How's your cookie?
Oh, it's really good.
What'd you get?
M&M's.
Okay. Alright, y'all, I'm about to taste my cookie. It's the strawberry cakey. It's like stuff in the middle. It's cool. Or maybe that's from the cup. And I'm a picky eater, so I usually hate everything. So we're just gonna try it.
That is very true. It ain't it. You don't like it?
Ooh.
Nah, you hate it. You want it to be thrown in the trash immediately, down the garbage drain.
It tastes exactly like what I feel like the ice cream would taste like. It's just very grainy. Y'all want to taste it? Somebody want to taste it?
No.
I want to try it. Kobe, try it. Oh yeah. You see what I mean? It's like grainy. Bro's being so extra, like it tastes like. No. Alright, good morning vlog. Today is Tuesday, July 25th at 11:59 in the morning. I'm gonna do so much better about vlogging today. Yesterday I was still so jet lagged and I was like in and out of consciousness for a lot of yesterday. So we're gonna do better today. First item up on the docket is either going to be going to Target with Nisha, or it's going to be, actually you know what I think I'm gonna do? I think I'm gonna go to the gym, I think I'm gonna run, and then I think I'm gonna come back and I think I'm gonna go to Target with Nisha, and then I'll come back like later tonight and I'll do a back workout at Planet Fitness. So I'll probably end up wearing this outfit all day. Let me show you. This is a little set that I got from Buff Bunny that they sent me. Super cute, little navy blue. But I told y'all that I want my, that is Justin. I told y'all that I wanted my wedding dress to be completely backless. I have some inspo pictures. I think I've already showed y'all. I showed that yesterday. But there's still some parts of my body that I am insecure about, and on my wedding day, I don't want to be insecure about anything. I don't want to look back at pictures and nitpick and say like, oh, if I would have just went to the gym and did this or did that. I don't want to do that. So the time is now to go ahead and do it. Go ahead and put the work in. No, it's not going to be easy, but it's going to be worth it. So anyway, obviously I'm very vulnerable, very open with y'all. So I'm going to show you the parts of my body that I want to tone up and have be really muscular by the time that we get to wedding day. So it's really just like my arms. I just want them to be toned up a little bit more, and then like this like area right here, you can kind of see it better from the back, but like this right here, I just want it to be a little bit more toned. Obviously I want my back to be super toned because it's gonna be out in all of my pictures. And I think right now, I mean obviously, but this is like my uterus, so this is okay, you know what I mean? But you know, slim down, tone up in the stomach area because I want my dress to be super, super fitted. Super, super fitted, backless. Hair's probably gonna be in a super slick bun with some loose carefree curls, you know what I mean? But yeah, that's kind of where we're at right now. So I'm doing my best to just kind of like work through those insecurities, because especially when it comes to the gym for me, like me being sad and moping about it is not going to make my body tone. The only thing that's gonna make my body tone is if I get in the gym. So that's where we're at right now. But yeah, let's get into a little bit of drama that's been happening. People it's kind of funny, people that used to like not like me in high school or like bully me in high school or anything like that have been asking, or like not even like what am I trying to say, not even just like people that I knew from high school, like not even people at my high school, that's what I'm trying to say. Like people that I knew in high school who used to like bully me and just not be nice to me and talk about me behind my back like a dog and make fun of me and so like all these crazy things about me have been messaging me, and asking me, can they be in my wedding, or can they come to my wedding, or when is the wedding, or you know, have I picked out my bridal colors and blah blah blah. Girl, you're not coming. Boy, you're not coming. Like how they're like, genuinely, there's no way on the face of this earth that you think that as mean as you were to me from the ages of like 14 to 18, that you genuinely think that I would ever invite you to the best day of my life. Like, that there's absolutely no way. Because really what that really is people just want the opportunity to spectate, and no, no, we're not doing that. So I don't know, I just find that crazy. Like, you literally bullied me from the ages of 14 to 18, and now all of a sudden you want an invite to my wedding? First of all, how did you even get on this app? How do you even follow me? Like, I don't know. I just think that it's a little bit crazy and just like very backwards. Very, very backwards. Justin and I are fortunate in the fact that a lot of our friends and family members are very supportive of us being together, because if you don't know Justin, or like this is one of my first vlogs that you've ever watched and you're like, who the heck is Justin and what the heck is going on? Justin is my boyfriend, and we have been together for 6 years. Well, it'll be 6 years in September. But there's genuinely only one person that is not supportive, and I personally just don't care what they think, just because they're trying to be controlling, and I honestly think it's really weird. So they're gonna have to miss out. They're gonna have to miss out on all of it. They already missed out on the engagement, and they're going to continue to miss out on everything else, and I don't feel bad about excluding them at all, because they're getting exactly what they deserve. You act horrible and you disrespect me, you don't get to have a front row seat to the best day of Justin and I's life. Me and Justin's life. You don't get that. You don't deserve that. So, but luckily everyone else has been super supportive. Y'all obviously know that my mom, my brother, my sister, my dad, and my aunt, and my grandparents, and you know, everybody's so excited. So, I love that. Yeah, I feel like I'm being a little messy, but like, it's my life, and I feel like I deserve to be able to share it however I want. And I think it's funny that the one person that is not at all excited was like, make sure you tell Gianna to not post everything all over social media. Babe. Babe, come on, let's be serious. Let's be serious. First and foremost, this is my social media, so whatever I choose or choose to not post about my union with my future husband is none of your business. It's none of your business, and it never has been any of your business. I know you probably think it is, but it's not. And I, like, this person that I'm talking about, we will never have a relationship, so that's why I really don't care about talking about it, because I know for a fact that there will never be a circumstance where me and this person will ever have a relationship ever again, because of how poorly they treated me last week. And I know I really couldn't, not that I couldn't talk about it, but I just wasn't ready to talk about it last week. If you watched last week's vlog and the phone calls that I was having with my mom, and I was like, girl, like, you're not gonna believe this. Those conversations, like, I chose to not put it on camera and kind of like cut the clips right there, because at the time, the way that person was treating me was just so new and so raw, and it was a level of that person that I had never seen before, and it was honestly very horrible, and it was very disgusting. And I just genuinely don't think that I ever want to have a relationship with that person, seeing as to how like you know how you feel about a person in your mind, but like you'll probably never say it because it's so harsh and it's so rude and it's so cruel. When they realized that Justin and I were like, you know, actually going through this, which, I mean, shocker, we've been together for 6 years, like, I don't know what I feel like, to me, I feel like there was always writing on the wall that Justin and I were going to be together. Like, after we made it through 4 years of long distance relationship in college successfully, there's no possibility she thought that we weren't going to get married. Like, that's just crazy. Anyway, I don't even remember what I was saying, but just like the way that person disrespected me, I do not hold a grudge, because I believe that holding grudges blocks blessings. So I'll never hold a grudge, but I will never put myself in a situation to be disrespected by this person ever again in my entire life. So there is nothing that this person can say, there's nothing that this person can do to ever build a better relationship with me, ever. Like, the bridge is burned. Like, it is so burned. I have love for them, and I respect them as, you know, a family member, but my love and respect doesn't go beyond that. I respect them at the basilar level as a human being. That is the general basic respect that I have for, you know, crackhead Jane down the street. You know what I mean? Like, it's the basic level of human respect, but there is nothing else. There is no extra love. There's no extra feel. Like, there's no nothing. There's no nothing. I have no feelings toward this person. And, like, obviously, I don't wish ill on them. I don't want anything bad to happen to them. I hope that they find joy and love and peace and clarity in themselves, and hopefully that'll be able to change how they treat other people, especially like the people that are closer or closest to them. But that's all I can offer you. Like, that's literally all that I have to give. I hope that you find love. I hope that you find peace. I hope that you find clarity. And I hope that anything that you have going on, I mean, everybody has issues. Any inner working issues, anything that you have to process, I hope that you're able to process it. But even if you work through everything, I don't care if you give me a long drawn out apology, our relationship will never be the same because of the way that, of how heavily that person disrespected me. I will never put myself in that situation ever again. And Justin and I have talked about, this person extensively. And we're just kind of, you know what I'm saying? We're just kind of done with it. It is what it is. The wedding train is happening with or without them. They can either get on or they can get off. But at the end of the day, Justin and I literally do not care. And I told them, I was like, I don't care what you think. It's happening without you. They did not like that. And guess who was the first person to not get paid? It was me, right? Anyway, I really don't want to give that person too much airtime on my YouTube because they genuinely don't deserve it. So I want to talk about the people that are like super happy. My family. Dude, like my mom and my aunt and my brother and my sister, they are so excited. Hold on, jump scare. They are so excited for Justin and I to get married. I thought the person that was going to be like a little bit apprehensive, or like the most apprehensive, was maybe my dad, but he was like, bro, like I so saw this coming. Like, I'm very excited to start like the wedding planning process and all that stuff. My mom used to plan weddings years and years ago, and she's very good at it. But yeah, my family, like my mom and my dad and my aunt and my brother and my sister, like everyone is just so excited, and it just makes me excited that I get to share like this super special time in my life with them. And it just feels like a new chapter. It feels like a new beginning, and it is like when I go back to Tuscaloosa, I left as a girlfriend that didn't think that she was going to get engaged like anytime soon. Like honestly not until next year, because like those are the plans that Justin and I had kind of set in place. And when I go back to Tuscaloosa, I'll be going back with my fiance and soon to be husband. Like that is crazy. That is crazy. There is a level of, there is an element of surprise that Justin and I will be adding to our wedding that I am going to be very excited to share with you in the time leading up to that. I'll probably end up showing y'all a week after because I'm going to film everything, and then when I finally post it, I'll be like, surprise, everyone's going to be so excited. I already know it's going to, I don't know. I'm excited for it. I don't want to say too much and then end up giving too much away, so I'll kind of just leave well enough alone in that respect. But yeah, so I made an appointment last night on David's bridal to go and have a consultation with a consultant. Is that what they're called? I don't know, but we're gonna get fitted. But I definitely want like a boho style mermaid dress with embroidered buttons going down the back, because I think that's just so elegant and it's so classic and it's so timeless, and I just love it. I've also been looking at pictures of wedding bands that go with oval rings, because oval rings are such like a different kind of shape. Like it's not like the normal square cut diamond where it's very easy to be like, oh, like anything will work. Oval is a little bit different. I think I will probably want to get an infinity band because I feel like those just kind of look the best. But oh my god, it's still so crazy. It's still so crazy that I'm getting married. And I also don't want like, y'all see me not like imaginarily put lotion on my shoulders just then. I also don't want my content to be like completely marriage focused, but like if I'm being real, like y'all come to my YouTube channel every week because y'all want to know what's going on, and this is kind of the thing that's going on. And I also feel like this is like the most interesting thing that I've done in a while, so I feel like it'd be kind of shady, kind of wrong to like leave that out on purpose. So I'll obviously show y'all. But yeah, so the plans for today is that I'm going to go to our apartment gym and I'm going to run. Yesterday I ran at a speed of 5 and an incline of 1, and technically at Orange Theory that would have been my push pace. So I did my push pace for like 12 minutes yesterday, which is really impressive. And my heart rate wasn't nearly as high as it usually is at Orange Theory, and I think my heart rate is sometimes high at Orange Theory just because like I'm trying to make sure that my heart rate matches everyone else's, but like at the end of the day, everyone's body is different, and your heart rate is going to be different from the heart rate of someone who has like different ailments and different abilities than you have. So it kind of doesn't matter, but sometimes my anxiety does get the best of me. But I've been seeing a lot of Orange Theory stuff on my TikTok, which I love. I feel like with Orange Theory, like you either love it or you hate it. I felt like I was gonna be someone who genuinely hated it, but I love it. I think it's so fun, so fun. The content that I did for Orange Theory has not gone live just yet. Vivian texted me today and said that it may go live tomorrow. So it's really exciting because again, I hate not being able to share such a new and exciting part of my life with y'all. And Orange Theory was really exciting and I, you know, loved it. And of course I wanted to share it with y'all, but you know, the guidelines for brand deals are pretty strict, so I couldn't really show y'all very much, but I'm excited to be able to show y'all a good bit in this upcoming week. But like I was saying, we're going to go for a run, and then we're gonna go to the store with Nisha. We're supposed to be going to Target. I need things like razors, SD cards, Polaroid camera, film. What else do I need? I really do think that's it. I really do think that's it. And yeah, and then I'll probably read for a good bit today, go work out at Planet Fitness. My sister's supposed to be coming home, so we're supposed to be building Legos today. My mom and Nisha are gonna be braiding hair. And yeah, of course y'all know that I'm gonna keep y'all updated through all of it. I'm really sore from my arm workout yesterday. Oh, I also decided, y'all know I said I wanted to get a tattoo right here that says, what if it all works out? I think I'm gonna wait until after the wedding to get that because I don't wanna be like too super tatted up at the time of the wedding. But I do think I do wanna get my second and third hole pierced because I think that'd be so freaking cute because it'll be all healed by the time the wedding rolls around. But yeah, we're gonna go for a run and I'll pick y'all back up after. All right, y'all, my hair is like wind whipped from running and hold on. Let me try to fix it. I don't think it's gonna get fixed, but anyways, my hair is wind whipped from walking over here with Nisha. It took us like 15 minutes to get over here, but we're in Target because she said she's gonna make chicken salad tonight. But we were only supposed to come in here for things that we were supposed to get, and Nisha is already in the bikini section looking for a swimsuit because, oh yeah, because remember she got her hair braided last night. But they're going to Vegas Monday through Wednesday, so they're looking for cute little swimsuits. All right, vlog, so it is 2:43. We made it back from Target. I'm eating some Roadtrip dip with some Cheez-Its, and I'm watching the Kardashians. All right, vlog, so it's 5:36. My mom is off work, my aunt is here, and we are at Walmart. I don't know what my mom needs to get, but I need to get some Chic men's razors because those are the best razors ever. I considered getting my legs waxed at European Wax Center, but I've been seeing everybody that does that has a really bad histamine reaction, and I just don't want those problems. So I'm just gonna shave for now, but I may get my armpits waxed. We'll start doing stuff one at a time. But yeah, and then after this I'm going to go get a ring guard for my ring. So we went into 2 separate jewelry stores and neither of them had the metal ring guards, but I ordered one off Amazon. It's a plastic one, but I feel like it'll hold me over up until I can send my ring off to get size with my wedding band. We also went to Lululemon, but literally the only sizes they had were like a size 2 or size 0, and I am neither of those. So now we're going home. Also, Maya's here. Hi. Wait, say hey again. Hi. How was work? It was alright. That's all you get. All day. They do, but it's, you know. Anyway, so Nisha made chicken salad, so that's what we're eating for dinner. We're also currently arguing over the Kardashians and who we like. Chloe's my favorite. Maya, who's your favorite? Okay, Nisha, who's your favorite?
I'm kind of, I always love Chloe.
Okay.
I'm kind of stuck on the new Courtney.
Okay.
Yeah, it's like Chloe or Courtney.
Yeah. Mom, who's your favorite?
She don't know any of them.
Oh my. Alright, good afternoon, y'all. Today is Wednesday, July 26th at 12:57 p.m. I don't know what's on the living room couch, but I can't even like leisurely lay on it without falling asleep. I don't know what's up with that. I don't know. But I was asleep for a very long time today. I tried to get up and be productive and I sat on the couch and I fell asleep. So here we are. There are a lot of good things happening today. Really, there's only kind of one thing, but Starbucks has their, I think it's called Wednesday, and so all of their iced coffees and like cold drinks are going to be 50% off, so you can literally get a caramel macchiato for $3. You don't even have to ask me where we're going today, but we got to get this hair under control. We got to get this morning breath under control. So yeah, let me brush my teeth first and then I'll come back. Y'all know how we do. All right, so my teeth are brushed. This is a jump scare. I know every time I take my bonnet off, it's a jump scare. It's giving Frederick Douglass. I think with the outfit that we have going, well, now it's giving The Weeknd. I think with the outfit that we have going today, my best option will probably be a slick back bun, which means that I'm probably going to have to dunk my entire head in the tub right now. So let's do that. All right, so I just dumped my head under the faucet, and now it's a little bit more tame. I definitely should not be using a towel. Do not use a regular towel on your curly hair if you have curly hair, because it makes it really frizzy. But you know, I just don't care. I just don't care. So now I need to get out all of my tools. I feel like a slick back bun, like, should I be putting my hair in a slick back bun? No, absolutely not. But I'm a girl that loves convenience. I am currently in a state of disbelief because I'm officially out of my favorite moisturizer. This is the Matter of Fact Beauty Minimalist Hydrating Moisturizer, and I'm officially out of it. Nothing's coming out. Actually, I'm gonna use that little bit that came out. But it's gone. It's done. There's no more. I'm sick behind that. I am. It's really random, but a fun fact about me is that I love to wear like small little stud earrings that are so small that you're like, do you even have earrings in? Look how dainty and tiny these are. But these earrings make me want to get my second and my third hole pierced because, like, how cool would it be if I had 2 of these? Alright y'all, so it is almost 2 o'clock. I don't know how we ended up wasting a whole hour, but it's almost 2 o'clock. I want to show y'all my running outfit of the day. My camera battery is literally about to die, so I have to charge y'all. But this is the orange all-in motion set from Target. This is actually a tank top. It's not a sports bra, so that's why you can probably see my nipples, but it's okay. And then I'm going to be wearing my brand new favorite shoe ever, the On Cloud Monsters in blue and orange, and I love them. I haven't worn them on an outside run before because a lot of people say that like rocks get stuck in the bottom, but I think it's gonna be okay. I'm really excited. So I'll see y'all after my run and I'll let y'all know how it went. 3:47, I took my run. I ran my 1 mile in 11 minutes and 44 seconds. So that was pretty much my average pace. But now I'm gonna go to Ulta because y'all know that I'm out of my favorite moisturizer, and I got a ring guard. Can y'all see that? I got a ring guard for my engagement ring just because it was a little bit loose. Obviously when I get my wedding band, I'm gonna fuse my engagement ring and my wedding band together, but it'll also have to get resized, so I have to send it off for a little bit. But I feel like the guard is working. This was literally like $4 from Amazon, and it came in a huge pack, so I can always replace it if I need to, but it's a nice quick fix. Y'all know every video I always end up having some kind of fixation, and this week the fixation was the Cowpack backpack. It's okay, the mini version is on sale right now, and it's like maybe $61-ish, and it's really cute, and it comes like a bubblegum pink kind of color. But here, let me show y'all. I'm gonna put the link in my description box because I feel like somebody else is gonna want it. Like, there's no way I'm the only person that thinks this is so cute. Okay, so this is what the backpack looks like. It's really small, and it's not even big enough to put a laptop in, which is kind of defeats the purpose of me having it, but I still think it's so cute. The full size is like $108, but it doesn't come in the bubblegum pink color or the deep blue color that I want, so I probably won't get it until they restock, but it's still sad.
Be very careful. Giving very much Final Destination. This is Survivor.
That rock moves.
2023.
Barnacles down here.
Oh no, it looked like mold. Let's not. Ooh, something just hit my leg. Okay, it's time to go. It's time to go.
Stop. All right, y'all. So it is 8:04. We just came back from Jetty Island or Boxcar Park, and then we went to Target because I have been craving burrito bowls. My brother got a burrito bowl yesterday from Chipotle, but I don't like Chipotle just because their queso is nasty. So we went to Target so that I could make it for dinner tonight. My mom and Nisha don't want any because they had chicken salad, sandwiches, and chips at the beach. So my sister got this little Snapple because that's what she wanted. I love to have these Little Bites muffins before I go on my run, so I got some of these. Kim Kardashian did a collaboration with Alani Nu. This is what the packaging looks like. It's kind of like pink chrome, and it's called Kimade, so I'm guessing it's some kind of lemonade. I feel like it's maybe like a strawberry kiwi lemonade. We'll try it tomorrow whenever I go out for my run. I got some Mexican style shredded cheese. My brother likes this mango or mucho mango Arizona tea, so we got him one of those. And that was the first bag. In Washington State, you have to pay 8 cents if you use one of their bags, so of course we always have reusable bags with us in the car. Got some shredded romaine because that's my favorite kind of lettuce to put in my bowls just because it's like nice and crunchy and juicy and it's watery. And I got 4 of these long grain instant white rices because long grain instant white rice packages. And y'all know this is my favorite queso in the entire world, and she always gets her spotlight whenever I make this because it's so good. It's spicy, well, queso blanco made with creamy cheese blend, red bell peppers, jalapeno peppers, and green chili peppers. It's so good. So of course I had to get 2 of them, especially since my brother and my sister are going or eating. Nisha wanted me to get her some Tylenol PM, so I got that. I'll set that to the side. More of the white rice, just because I feel like people are gonna want seconds, so I wanted to get more than enough. My Quaker Oats Chewy Bars. I usually don't buy groceries whenever I come home because I'm not here for very long, but I'll be here for a long time this time. So got some black beans, got some golden sweet whole kernel corn. It's so sweet, it tastes so good. And then I got 2 things of cinnamon rolls because I'm in a cinnamon roll kind of mood. And then some Jimmy Dean hot sausage, some more shredded cheese, some more sausage, and that was pretty much it. I'm gonna shower and then we're gonna make these after. Okay, so it's 8:50. I just finished making everything. Why? How is it?
It's so good. It's so good. Like, you don't even want to eat it because you don't want it to be done. So good. Oh,
Kobe, have you tasted it?
it's really good.
Yeah. So we're gonna eat. We're probably gonna watch some TV, and I'll catch up with y'all later.
So give it a 360.
It's going back to
Mom.
the store. What?
Mom. Mom.
Number one, when I bought it, this is not even the tape that goes on there. Somebody else.
Right, we can see that.
Somebody else must have returned it, and I bought
Girl,
somebody
how
else.
do you know this?
Because this is not the tape that comes on there, so somebody else returned this, and then I bought it. But it don't filter the hubs and the juice together, so it's got the tape. It's not good. I need a better one. That's not.
Good afternoon, everyone. And today is Thursday, July 27th at 12:15 in the afternoon. I've been up since like maybe 10ish. I've had anxiety for like 13 minutes because I've like now Orange Theory is finally allowing me to post the content. I was able to post my Instagram stories, but then when I tried to post my Instagram reel, Instagram just like shorted out on me, so I had to delete the whole app. And then I forgot that when you delete an app, it also deletes the drafts. And so the draft just wasn't gonna auto-populate right there. So now I'm having to repost it. And if you can see, like it's still loading. Like and then like in addition to that loading, my TikTok is also loading. And like at this point, I'm sick of looking at the content because I've seen this video over and over and over and over again. And like to me, it doesn't feel organic anymore because I've seen it so many times and I've had to go through the editing process so many times. So I'm just like, oh. And again, I'm trying not to complain because this job is not hard, but come on. I'm gonna wait for this to post and then I'm gonna come back because I'm like so anxious I can't even talk. Okay, so it's been exactly 15 seconds since I got the camera off. The video is now posted. Y'all go like, share, comment, subscribe. Now, the thing about me with my wedding dress, I understand that this is like a very big part of my life and it's very important. However, I do not want to spend even $1,000 on a wedding dress. I don't care how much money I have. Like, I don't want to spend that much money for an outfit that I'm literally only going to be in for a few hours, if even an hour. Like that just doesn't even sound practical to me. And then I wouldn't want to give it away to somebody else because I don't want someone else to get married in my wedding dress that I got married to my husband in. Like that's weird and creepy because like the way my brain works, like if I wear my wedding dress and then I sell it to somebody else, like they're gonna end up with my man. Like and like to you that may sound stupid, but like that's just the way my brain works. And I don't know if that's anxiety or I don't know what that is, but that's just the way that I feel. So you know what I mean? I'm really gonna do a Q&A because I found some really funny ones on Pinterest and I feel like y'all would get to know me a lot better. I already feel like y'all know me a lot better than my TikTok or my Instagram because Instagram is very like, I feel like my Instagram, like I just post whatever and I kind of don't care, but even still Instagram is very curated and it's still like the highlights, even though I do post my lowlights, my lowest points. Oh my gosh, speaking of, when I was an orientation leader, we used to have to do this thing called high tide, low tide, roll tide, and it's where you talk about the best part of your day, the worst part of your day, and then like a roll tide is just like something random that happened throughout your day. And I cannot tell you how much that gives me an ick. Like I can't. Let's do high tide, low tide, and roll tide. Bruh. It was so lame. Like it was so lame. I feel like if I was an orientation leader now, oh also, we literally, no, I think I got this one from my freshman year when I went to Bama Bound, but there's a secret like vault. I really don't know if it's there anymore, but it's literally every single comfort color shirt that has ever been made by my school. And we got one little drawstring bag and we got to fill it up with as many t-shirts as we wanted, and that was like kind of our gift at the end of the year. Girl, I'm wearing this shirt regardless. I don't care what's going on. I'm wearing these shirts forever. Forever. But what was I talking about before that? Oh yeah, if I was an orientation leader now, girl, I would be so chill. I feel like at first I was kind of like, not even uptight, because I felt like I was still a very cool orientation leader, but I don't know, I feel like now I just be like, girl, literally do not go to Rexpo, Expo, whatever. You don't have to go to that. First of all, it's lame. Yes, you get your Bear Bound t-shirt from there, but that's just a scam because they just want you to show up. Like, you could literally go up to an orientation leader after and be like, oh my gosh, like, they didn't have my size at Rexpo, like is there any way that I can get another shirt? And they'd be like, yeah, absolutely. And then you would have saved yourself like an hour of lameness, you know what I mean? Okay, so I finished having my meltdown from earlier. We're fine, Justin made me laugh, so it kind of worked out. I was also trying to have another crisis about the fact that I had some Hokas that better match this shirt, but my Uncut Monsters are honestly so much more comfortable, so it is what it is. But these shorts are by Buff Bunny. This is the baby tee that I got from Target the other day. My running vest, of course, I'll link it down in the description box. My emotional support Nike hat. As pre-workout today, I took some of the Alani Nu blue raspberry freezy icy. I really don't know what it's called. I also have the new Kim Kardashian drink by Alani Nu. Not anything earth-shattering. It just kind of tastes like a strawberry kiwi lemonade. And then I also made sure to have some water out of my Owala water bottle. And then for breakfast this morning I had some Little Bites and a cup of milk. And then my headphones, of course, are my AirPods. Y'all kind of can't see them, but because of the glare, oh my god, like that was gonna fix the glare down. Let me turn this so y'all can see. My AirPods are pink. It's really hard to see, but they're like a pale, kind of like a baby pink, and they have silicone covers on them, so they're super easy to clean. I have all of my music queued up, so we're about to go for our first workout of the day. Y'all wish me luck. All right, so I just came back from my run and also decided to weightlift. So my run today, I ran a mile and it was 11 minutes and 40 seconds, so I shaved 4 seconds off of my previous mile time from the day prior. Then I went into the gym because I was like, you know what, let me just go ahead and get my second workout out of the way so I can have the rest of the day to just kind of relax. So I did some some squats with a dumbbell, I did some dumbbell RDLs, I did some dumbbell calf raises, and then I finished off with some, oh my gosh, what are they called? Some hamstring curls on the machine. That really got me. It really got me. So I think right now I'm just gonna go over to Hops and Drops and we're gonna take ourselves on a date, and of course you're like coming with me, so let's go. Okay, so I just ordered, I literally forgot to even turn my camera on because I was trying to make sure that I said everything. But I just got the queso dip, I got a patty melt with tater tots, an ice water, and a peach drop. And that's pretty much it. Okay, so she just brought over the peach drop. When I tell y'all these drinks are so good, and it's happy hour. I'm literally winning at life right now. So I'm gonna take the first sip. It's so good, I already know. And the glass is ice, by the way. So good. There's a bee. Ah! Why is this bee following me? Anyway, they just brought out the cheese dip. Oh my god, this bee. No, bee. It's so late, I'm so sorry because I'm right by the street. But they just brought out the cheese dip and it is so good. Alright, so here is my patty melt, and I also got some fry sauce, some ranch, and some tater tots, and I've been eating the dip and it's so good. Alright, so I am back from the restaurant. I finished eating. My bill was $37, so I tipped 20%, the normal, and I think that ended up being like $6. I was super full. Like by the time the food came and I ate half of that patty melt, like I was completely done. So I pretty much took most everything as leftovers. So now I'm gonna go home. We're gonna sit on the couch and hopefully we can finish this book tonight and I can give y'all a review of it because it's really good. I mean, talk loud because you have to talk over mom's slamming dishes in the back. But
I wish I had a package.
start off strong. Maya, what is your most used word?
My most used word, and probably like, sorry to be basic, but it probably really is.
Mine is definitely slay. I said that all the time. Clover?
For real?
How long does it take for you to get ready in the morning?
It depends on, say, like if it's a work day, I can get ready in 30 minutes. But if it's a day that I'm actually doing something, like on the weekend or something, it takes me like an hour and 30 minutes to get ready.
I think, I don't care what's going on, it takes me an hour to get ready.
I say like if I get ready, like when mom like busting my door and say, "Hey, we about to go somewhere," it probably take me like 10 to 15 minutes.
Kobe get ready 36 seconds.
That's real.
You heard it here first, folks. Are you a gossiper?
Am I a gossiper?
Yeah.
It depends on the occasion. Like,
Yeah.
I'm not even gonna lie, yes. Like, please come and tell me what your neighbor down the street did. I need to know.
You know, I'm just nosy. Like, I like to know everything, and in liking to know everything, you gotta, you know.
You have to give.
I agree with Mike. Say it depends on the occasion. Like if somebody say, "Hey, don't tell so and so this," then I probably won't. But it's like, "Hey, you heard what happened last week with Sharkeisha?" Like I'm gonna for sure say something.
What makes you nervous?
Like literally everything, but let me try to do something. Not knowing, like literally anything. Like, wow, I don't know how my day is gonna go tomorrow. I don't know who I'm gonna see tomorrow. That alone makes me nervous.
Being late makes me nervous. Or like if I'm driving and I have to go pick up somebody, but I end up being late, like even if it's by like a minute, that makes me really nervous.
Wait, does it have to be a thing or like a person?
It can be anything.
Gwendolyn Antoinette Bassett.
As you should.
Have you ever drank underage? Yes, but mom gave it to me, so it doesn't count.
Okay, never mind.
What do you want your final words to be?
Truth is, I'm tired.
Because anxiety, I'm the type of person to be like, wow, I love everything. I was that's my last words, but then also I saw, sorry, get sidetracked, but I saw that people when they die, they put like a bakery recipe on like their gravestones. I want to do that.
Sometimes in life you crank that soldier boy. Sometimes in life the soldier boy cranks you. And that's it. And that's it. That's all.
I swear I ain't dropped y'all. There's something wrong. There is something wrong.
It's not.
Jay, you did get dropped.
Oh,
So maybe,
I
you know
did.
what? That's a good answer. 'Cause
Yeah.
maybe you
Good answer. Good answer.
You really did get dropped.
Coaches.
Oh no, I'll probably be like, LOL.
Oh.
I live your life.
Lame. Okay.
Cheating is not just physical, so anything. It has to be real specific though. If you think it's cheating, it is cheating. If I think it's cheating, it's cheating. Like we should go to bed. Like even emotionally cheating. Like wow, like maybe I really like this person. Cheater.
Yeah. And I am like school. Like before Justin, like literally every boyfriend I've ever had has cheated on me, which is horrible. But I had this one boyfriend, and I feel like some people know who I'm talking about. But anyway, I had this one boyfriend, and he like would say that he wouldn't be able to text me, but he was texting this girl that he was like, oh, like don't worry about her, like we just friends, we can have a homework together. He was texting her consistently throughout our entire relationship, but he would never text me ever because his phone didn't work. But then
I ain't gonna say that.
but then, mind you, we went on this like school trip because we were in like this club together or whatever. And so me, my best friend at the time, and like my best friend, like her friend, I didn't really like her because of course like I already know that like you and my boyfriend got something going on. She showed me these text messages, and it was him texting her on days when he said that he couldn't text me, and we literally like lined up the messages side by side. And he was like, oh my gosh, like I can't wait to propose to you, and like I know Paris is your favorite spot, so like that's where I'm gonna take you, and like we're gonna be married and we're gonna live our best life together. And so of course, like I know mom.
But you in his type.
I know.
Yeah, I mean.
Mom, that's too much tea, that's too much tea. Anyway,
Okay.
so I go over to his room, and who I almost say his name, let's call him another name. My boy best friend at the time, we'll just keep it at that. He was in the room, and he was rooming with my current boyfriend. And so I was like, I just saw these messages, like they just told me these messages, don't try to lie about it, like I saw it, here are the pictures, blah, blah, blah. And he tried to lie about it at first, like, why are you trying to lie when I literally have the pictures? Like, why are you, like, this is your number. Anyway, he was like, yeah, like, you know, I did it, and you know, whatever, but like, you still shouldn't have went through her phone. And I was like, I didn't go through her phone, like, she showed me. And so then he called her, and he was like, did you show her these messages? She was like, no, I never showed her these messages, like, she went through my phone, like, I don't understand how she got there. Mind you, first of all, when we were still in the room, she, like, called two of her other friends, were like, doesn't, you know, Jam's boyfriend, I'm not gonna say his name, doesn't he like always sit by me in class, and like he calls me every night and blah blah blah. And they were like, yeah, like he is in love with you, like that's so for real, like Jayana, we're so sorry. And like when I was in the room with my boyfriend, I was like, literally call them and tell them. So he called them, they were like, no, we never said that, like we were never on the phone with Jayana, like we don't know what she's talking about. And that scarred me really really bad up until I met Justin, and now I just don't don't care.
This is the way I wanted to fight all your friends at that
They were so
I
bad.
literally just wanted to sweat
They
over
were
them.
so, like, they were horrible. Like, it was next level horrible. And then when we got back to school, everybody thought that I was a liar. Like, even though they knew that they were lying, they went around the whole school telling everybody that I was lying about this whole situation. Even though I had text message, even though I had videos, even though I had voice message, like, they were like,
That's
no.
the way your dad was gonna go up there to the school to fight him, and I had to talk him out of it.
It was really bad. It was really, really bad. And now, like, even though they didn't like me at the time, like, now since I've blown up on social media a little bit, they have been texting me and in my DM saying, like, oh my gosh, Shanna, congratulations. Like, I can't wait to be in your wedding.
You know what, wait, baby? Who
I didn't tell you about that.
Who wait?
Jayana, future Jayana, remember to cut this part out.
You can be the flowers. We can keep
Right, you
her
can-
and
you can be the
bury
flowers.
her in the grass, and she
I was
will
like,
grow
are
out
you
of it.
serious? Are you serious? Bad. I don't think I would ever cheat on somebody just because I know how bad it makes you feel. Like, I was so sad. And like, looking back on it, he was nothing to cry over. Like, oh my God.
I ain't told you.
If
You
I
wanna
could,
listen to me.
Mom.
He kind of looked deformed, if I'm being.
I mean, like, when I look at, let's look at pictures of him.
That's you?
That was me.
That's you? Hey, my man. Thank you so much.
No. Look at this video.
Unemployed, unimportant.
This award ceremony, we getting so off track. At this award ceremony, literally for me, Justin was there. Justin and his mom were there. And my ex-boyfriend and my ex-best friend were like, you would have never met Justin had, you know, ex-boyfriend had never did you like that, and you need to tell us thank you for putting Justin in your life and blah, blah. When I tell you Justin got up and was about to fight him. Like, his mom had to escort him out. Mom, you remember that?
I remember that.
This is not a lie. This is so, Justin he went feral. But yeah, it was a very bad time. Justin was about to beat him, and it was like there was nothing I could have said. There was nothing I could have done. Like, Justin got up and walked across that room, and his mom snatched him up so quick, and they had to leave.
Mom, I'll be out here. I'm sorry to say, but I'll be out.
Why did Kobe date?
I'm sorry.
Who gave Kobe permission to date?
You.
Exactly. Why you not busting him in the back of his head?
Yeah, what I
You literally asked me. No, you remember the day we moved, and you was like, so who is bro? And I told you, you was like, oh,
And
okay.
you was taking him out to the movies.
No,
Mom, don't lie now. No, you see, Kobe don't know how to keep his mouth shut because he told me that you took him to the movies.
Kobe is lying.
No, Mom, why you gotta lie? It's not.
I've never seen the girl.
Mom, Kobe, are you lying?
Yes.
Kobe, are you lying? Are you
Yeah, he lying.
Wait.
Yes, he is
But
lying.
no, everybody listen. You did help him buy stuff for Valentine's Day.
I
birthday.
did.
Ooh, I remember
And
that.
it was sweet, but it was like,
Nah, you remember you bought no, you literally bought you remember when it was Brooke's birthday, you literally bought roses and candy for her and the Easter bunny.
Okay, yeah, I did.
And Valentine's Day you got the white roses.
so you encouraging him to be in a relationship. We gotta get our hands beat in.
Mother! You like my wingman for real.
Just
No, I'm not.
just
I'm gonna give my Mrs. Bubblegum.
Well, her teeth.
Well,
Well, I hope y'all like this. We enjoyed it as well.
all right, good morning vlog. Today is Friday, July 28th at 11:14 in the morning. Maya called off from work. Never mind, I won't be putting that in the vlog. Anyway, it's 11 o'clock in the morning. I go to pick up the rental car at 12:30. So we're just gonna kind of have a sibling day. I had wet clothes in my suitcase for literally the past week. So that's kind of gross. So they're in the dryer right now. And yeah, we really want to try the Chick-fil-A nachos, and it's waffle fries, like a spicy chicken patty cut up, and like you shake it up in the bag and you put like some sauce or whatever in it, and then you have mac and cheese on the top. At this rate, we're never gonna unbig our backs. Our backs are gonna explode. But I feel like it'll still be fun. We have a lot of stuff to do tomorrow, but y'all won't see that until next week. I was also supposed to go to Orange Theory today, but I decided not to go. One, because the theme for this week was, or the theme for today's class was like all orange, and I recently just wore all orange like maybe 2 days ago, and I have like a big orange t-shirt, but that just doesn't give Orange Theory, so I'm not gonna go today. But I will go Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. Somebody also commented on my TikTok, and I was talking about like how I do 2-a-day workouts, and it's not even like, mean, it's a workout, but like it's not. Like I'll run like usually in the morning, and then I'll do weightlifting at night. And some girl was like, you need to slow down and you need to enjoy your engagement. Like there's no rush, blah blah blah. Like girl, just shut up, please. Like you're just doing too much. You're doing too much. Anyway, so yeah, let's get dressed because it usually takes me about an hour to get dressed. So let's start getting dressed. Okay, so I told y'all like literally 4 days ago that I was going to show y'all my skincare routine, and I never did it. So let's get started. It's a multi-step process, and I feel like that's kind of the reason that it takes so long for me to get ready. But I start off by just putting some water on my face straight at the tap, and I kind of let that dry just a little bit. This is my favorite like I don't even know what this is called, like a toner, I guess. It's by Ilia Beauty. It's the True Skin Radiant Priming Serum. I am so sad that I am almost out of this because it is so good. I accidentally forgot to bring it with me on one of my trips, and I felt such a huge difference in my skin. I didn't even feel like myself. So I just put like 3 drops of that on, and then I just kind of rub it everywhere. It makes it just a little bit sticky, but then when it dries, it's not sticky anymore. And then I also use this Radiant Under Eye Serum because I know I work night shift. Even though, y'all, I literally took 6 weeks off of work, which is kind of crazy. But I don't regret it, not even a little bit. So this is what it looks like when it comes out. And it has like a little pad. And you just kind of take it under your eye, roll it under. And then I usually can never get all of it, so I kind of just like go in and dab it with my fingers. This is the Ultra Repair Face Moisturizer by First Aid Beauty. I'm so sorry if you can hear my ragamuffin siblings in the background. I never know a moment of peace.
Kobe was saying that that he's Nanny's favorite.
Lie! So lie, so lie, so lie. First of all, how you gonna tell me that my dead grandma was your favorite? Like, what?
First of all, when she make up who was her helper?
You being a helper doesn't mean that you were favored.
Who did she buy those sausage biscuits for?
Kobe.
Who did she buy the big pop cereals for?
Kobe, I knew her for 43 years before you were born.
That don't mean nothing.
I was in her bosom. I'm so sorry, but I was her favorite. She loved you, I'm sure, maybe, you know what I'm saying? But
why you say it like that?
I mean, she might. I can't speak for her. You know what I'm saying? I can't speak for her. And you know what? That's okay. Your dad's favorite, that counts for something.
That is rich.
Yeah, so.
Calm, Bonita.
And Maya has a set of rich grandparents, and she just be flying out. And,
no,
you know what I'm saying? Everybody has their thing. Everybody has their thing.
I am their only grandchild.
Everybody has their thing.
Bro, did you hear about Dad's audition?
Cut this out. Oh my god, we were talking, I didn't even show y'all what I used, but this is the Ultra Repair Hydra Firm Night Cream by First Aid Beauty, and this is the second moisturizer that I put on. But this is the Hyaluronic Acid Serum by Good Molecules. This is what Maya was trying to show you. I've been slugging before slugging was cool. The same, because I have eczema, so the girls that get it, get it. This is the Unseen Sunscreen by Supergoop. It comes out, let me show y'all. Excuse Colby. But it comes out translucent. It has like a little bit of a yellowish undertone, but for the most part it's translucent. I take a good bit, don't rub too much of it into my fingers, kind of, like, but as you can see, like you can't see anything, like it's just clear.
Dang, I don't know if I like, how do I know if I got everywhere?
You can feel it. It's a sunscreen lip balm, so I'm gonna put it on just because my lips, like usually my face doesn't really get sunburned, but my lips will get sunburned, and oh my gosh, it's the worst thing ever. So
because people have been telling you had a big head since you was born, so I will never reach up to that level.
There is no rest for the wicked. My forehead is very normally sized.
Your forehead is leaning back.
I have a big forehead?
What? No, I'm just laughing because you were like,
your forehead, if you look inside, it is leaning back. I'm sorry. Y'all just been on my forehead. So
imagine not being insecure about something and now being insecure about it for the
I know my forehead is really normally sized.
I apologize. I just couldn't have it all on me.
You can't say my forehead big. You can't. You can't.
It's giving, back then they didn't want me, now I'm hot, they all on me.
Is that my right?
No.
Oh.
Yeah.
It's not your do-rag,
Then why should look inside the side?
It's not your do-rag, bro. Can you stop accusing black women of everything? Like,
yeah, stop. First of all, did you side with Tory Lanez?
Ooh.
Yeah. Move it quick.
Why?
So I can check if it's in there, because I always keep it.
No, did you side with Tory Lanez? He'll try to change it.
Oh, what? When he shot Michael Sally? No. Now please move.
Black women never lie. Yes, it is your do-rag. I'm so sorry. I will buy us both Velvet do-rags.
Oh, okay.
Please let me continue to wear this. So it literally took an act of Congress for me to get dressed, but I'm just wearing my Uncloud Monsters, these green shorts that I got from Target, this Amazon top by the brand UUE, have my Lululemon Everywhere belt bag, and I think we're ready to go. Maya, you want to do a quick fit check for the two?
Yeah. The shirt is thrifted, these pants are thrifted, and this Hello Kitty bag I got from the Funko store. Yes.
All right, we'll see y'all when we get there in the car. Okay, so gag on us. We took the weirdest Uber over here, first of all. And then we get to the Enterprise and we get here. And apparently it's the wrong Enterprise and it's like 5 miles down the road. So it's like not even walkable. So now we have to get another Uber and they're $18 to go 2 minutes, which is crazy. Y'all, just for reference, this is the car that he was like, we can give you this one. No, I'm okay. It's definitely 1 o'clock. Anyway,
or a lunch.
This is the car that we got. It's a Nissan, but it feels just so small. And I don't know if that's just me like being used to my SUV, but it just feels super small. All right, y'all, so we're at Scuttlebutt. We got some mozzarella sticks as a starter. I got strawberry limeade. Maya and Kobe both got Shirley Temples, and we already ordered, so we'll show you our food after. All right, so we got our food. I just got a plain burger, and I don't know what's happening with Maya. Maya's wiping her sauce off, so not looking too good. Okay, so it's 3:14. We just finished eating. Maya, tell us about your experience.
It was okay. Like, I feel like I've had this sandwich many times, and this was probably the worst time. It wasn't bad, but it was like, if I rank it out of 5, because I probably had it 5 times, I'm gonna put it at 5. And it's so hot in here. Though, yeah, I mean, the environment was cool. It was.
Our waitress was really awkward. Like, if you made eye contact with her, like, she was gonna come over to the table and be like, what's wrong? Like, I got a strawberry limeade, and I don't know why I didn't think that it would be carbonated, but it was. And I had only drank like maybe half of it. But it was like all the way over on Kobe's side of the table, and she was looking at it. I was like, oh, like, I don't know why that's over there. And she was like, she's like, oh, you don't like it? You don't like it? And I was like, no, like, I do like it. I was just saying, like, I don't know why it's over there. And she was like, so you want a refill? And I'm like, yeah. Because I didn't want her to think that, like, because like if I said that I didn't want a refill, she's like, you don't want a refill because you hate it. That's why you want a refill. So yeah, it was $104 after tip. So yeah, we will be riding in silence.
What? Not me.
Kobe, how was your food?
It was good. It was okay. I like the Shirley Temple.
The Shirley Temple was good. Now, she made that, or whoever at the bar made that, yeah.
So hot, we'll make your popsicle.
All right, guys, it is 7:36. I think we're just gonna go ahead and end the vlog right here. My mom and Nisha are going to karaoke tonight, and me, Maya, and Kobe are just kind of gonna stay in, probably watch a few movies. I'm gonna edit this YouTube video for y'all, and I'll see y'all next week. Be kind to yourself, be kind to others. I love you.